everybody, welcome to this wonderful live stream of the boss glitch in the system demo. Before I go on to play the game for you and all that stuff, just wanted to let you know that I'm just gonna be, sorry about this, I just got a stupid text message from my boss, so hold on one second while I text her back. I got them. Yes. Okay. Sorry, she had a yes or no question, so I was just gonna respond and say yes, I got it. Okay. So, yeah, let me post the link to this particular stream to all the social medias so that you all know where to find me. Sorry about that. That makes it kind of a lame beginning of a stream. I just don't have anybody working for me to be able to post those kinds of links or anything like that, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Okay, we're going to share. Going to copy the link, and we're going to post this on the Tumblr. Yeah, so what I wanted to do here is I really wanted to play a game that we had worked on before The Boss Is Nothing comes out, so I can answer some questions about it and all that stuff. And this demo seemed like the best kind of thing to post. Something like that. Join us for the demo. Just gonna post that real quick. I believe that should post to Sarcastic Pasta, unless I posted it on my personal blog by mistake. Nope, it is on Sarcastic Pasta. Hi everybody, I will be getting to the chat in just a moment. I apologize, I'm having what I think might be an allergic reaction right now. I'm working with cats. I know, I really shouldn't be. Okay, pop out chat. I surely shouldn't be reacting to cats, but that's my nose for you. Alright. So let me go ahead and minimize my screen. Make sure you guys can still see. You can. Phenomenal. Alright, so now everything is moving. So yeah, hi everybody, my name is Katie. I am the lead developer person of Sarcastic Pasta Games. I worked a lot on this particular game. How are the audio levels and stuff? I just want to make sure that the audio levels and everything is still up to the way it should be and everything like that. Just want to make sure that you all can hear the game, but you can all hear me as well. So there's that concern as well. Hello everybody, everybody's saying hi. I'm so happy you guys are here. Thank you, Danny, for loving me, I guess. Yeah, Danny is playing a big voice acting role in Glitch in the System, which you'll find out who he's playing soon. That's actually one that you'll find out who he's playing ahead of the game, but I don't want to reveal it quite yet, but I'm really excited about it. I think everybody's really excited about it. We're kind of going through the voice acting casting right now. And that's a lot of fun because, you know, we got a lot of really talented people who are working for us and all that stuff. So, yeah, so that's an exciting thing. And oh, I like that it says sarcasticpastagames.com at the bottom there. That's really cool. I didn't even notice that. I don't know if that's always been there. See, I'm actually playing the most updated version. I had literally updated it to this version about, not long ago. It was like half an hour ago or something. So this is actually like the most updated build of the Glitch in the System demo, and I thought while I'm playtesting it to make sure that it actually works, it is uploaded and you can get it in the link in the description. I would play it on the channel as my little playtest, so if something goes wrong, you guys will see it first. So, yeah, a lot of you guys probably already played it yourselves. I don't know how many of you guys have played it. Some of you guys probably can't play it because you guys are on Macs and stuff. And I just wanted to make sure that it was, alright, so is everybody's volume levels and all that stuff? Like, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear the game? If I need to adjust volume, I'd rather do that before the game starts than actually have to do it afterward. So, you hurt Billy, you're dead to me. Yeah, well, no comment. So, yeah, this is just gonna be a laid back kind of live stream. Wow, 19 watching. The most I've ever had watch a live stream of mine was 50, and that was for Septiceye, and that was really cool. I know that for Glitch in the System, like the official live stream we do for that is probably going to be really crazy, but right now, okay, can't hear the game much. Alright, let me increase the audio then. And of course, the game is mute now. Here we go. Is it better now? What? Okay. Everybody's really excited. I'm glad you guys are excited. I don't know how many of you guys have actually played it and how many guys... Oh wow, we're at 21 already. Woo! I don't know how many times you guys have played it and or how many... whatever, you guys have played it or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Can you tell I'm the person who made this game? I don't even know what I'm saying. I wrote the dialogue for it. Alright, it's very soft apparently. Let me... Alright, is that better? I just moved it to minus 18.1 decibels. So, I don't really know how much a decibel is, but, you did? Okay. Alright, Dan just said, I cried reading the voice lines for the thing. I'm not kidding. I tried to... tried to read that. Wow, you got stuck for 5 months? Okay then. That's interesting. I don't have face cam. I would like to get a webcam at some point, but I have not done so. And for the people who've played the demo, who has gotten the secret Let's Play route of the demo, we probably won't get that because there's only a 20% chance of getting it here. So that's actually a bit of a challenge. Let's see. Yeah. So the people who have not downloaded the demo recently, I can tell you that there are a couple of little changes. That's about it. So there are not a lot of secrets in the demo for this. I think the original boss demo, and I'm thinking about maybe playing that on this stream too, if you guys are interested. Me actually like literally going through and downloading the original boss demo, because I don't think I still have it. If you guys really want to see that, a lot of people haven't seen that demo because they downloaded the full game. Actually, let me get on Game Jolt and download it right now because I don't know if I still have it anymore, and I just want to make sure that I have a copy of it just to, I'm gonna put it in my boss folder, save it. Sorry to anybody who's really hoping that I get started really fast, that kind of thing. But yeah, the Boss Is Nothing comes out in 3 days. I'm so excited. Because it's going to be a really, really good game. I can tell already. Like, a couple of people who are patrons of it. Wow, 32. Holy crap. Is what over? Because there's not anything. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is, when do you guys think I should stream The Boss Is Nothing? I want to schedule a stream for that so that you guys can see it. And this is also can serve as a kind of Q&A thing as well. If you guys want to ask questions, I'm more than happy to answer them while I'm here. Yeah, I love streaming, and whenever I stream, nobody ever watches unless I'm playing a Jack fan game. So, so that's another thing. I always really like it when like people are actually watching streams, because I've been doing some RPG Maker streams recently. Well, sort of recently. I still need to finish one of them, and then I need to come up with another game to play. So, yeah, so this is for all the people with Macs who can't play it or something like that. Why do you enjoy your suffering? No comment. Or, possibly, heh. My sincerest apologies to anybody I may have mentally scarred. Except they're only half-hearted apologies, because I quite enjoy the whole, like, scaring people thing. It's actually a lot of fun. I totally get why Jack is into it. Oh my goodness. Alright, so after this game, I am actually going to play the original demo to the boss. The first game, the one that started it all. Let me just open up the thingy here. Okay, so now I just have it minimized on my computer and can therefore do it. And I guess you guys must be able to hear it. My apologies. That would be my Tumblr going. Make sure it's not a really important... Where do you stream it? My channel. Sorry, somebody was asking where the stream was, so interesting. Alright, so I don't know if Jack's gonna play The Boss Is Nothing, but when we announced that we finished it, he actually liked it, so I think it's very possible that there's, that he may very well, you know, play it himself. Let me, well, I don't know if I should mute my internet provider or whatever, you know, Chrome or whatever, because I don't think anything but Tumblr is going to pop up. But I've been streaming for long enough, and you guys are probably in great suspense. So I should probably get going. Alright, here we go. New game. So that sound effect, that little the selection sound effect, is actually one that we found on the internet. I think the person who made it is credited in The Boss. It's not a big deal. Thank you for playing the demo to Glitch in the System. We hope you enjoy it. Please be advised that the game autosaves in the first save slot. Please make sure to manually save your game on other files if you don't want your progress to be overwritten. So, yeah, we are going to keep autosave in there. And the reason for that is because, you know, people may forget to save their game. I have ADHD myself, and I know that I can forget to save a game every so often. Now, actually, I am pretty conscientious about that kind of thing, but other people may not be. So there will be an autosave feature in the game, and it's... I'm not 100% certain if you're going to end up, like, needing it, like, specifically, because I know in The Boss you needed to use the autosave, but you may not need to in this game. I'm not 100% certain. But yes, the flamingo shorts! Good morning, world. I've had my coffee, I've got my flamingo shorts on, time to get to work. I wonder if he vomited up his coffee today. Yesterday he tweeted that he tried to... Okay, now the audio is a bit loud. He tried to, drink coffee in the morning and threw it back up because it went down the wrong pipe. So, great start to the day. I don't know if y'all can hear me very well. I've got my mic all the way up. So, yeah. Is it still too hot? Is it still too loud? I don't know what you guys are even reacting to. This is a lot more fun when there's 3 people behind you. Alright, now it's saying it's perfect. Great. Ew, I left this milk out all night? Whoops, it's already starting to smell. When did I get so forgetful? I don't know, Jack. When did you get so forgetful? Normally I'd love to sit down on my comfy couches, but there's things to do. Legs, do your thing. Yeah, Jack is special, but like in a good way. As great as TV sounds right now, I should get some recordings out of the way before I take a break. Hey guys, have you noticed the difference in this apartment music with the previous apartment music? Okay, actually it's like no different here, but it the music changes a little bit. I'm gonna wait for the music to actually change so you guys can hear it. But there is a bit of change to it, and we did it on purpose. This here. Yeah, so that is actually the Wireland anthem slash Wireland's theme, and it's actually Sean's theme in the original Boss. Also, that is a spoiler, so if you haven't played the Boss or anything like that, spoilers for the Boss are rampant in this, so yeah, here we go. I guess I should probably save my game. Oops, can't save on the anti-save spot, I forgot about that. As great as TV sounds right now, I don't know if I said that or not. Hey look, a conveniently shaped lamp. Although convenient for what, I have no idea. Somehow I feel like I've used this joke before. Get it. Cena sure likes her cacti. She's giving me a whole new appreciation for indigenous desert plant life. That is hard to say. I like legit had to stop for a second and be like, how do you say that? I am confused. Oh my gosh, 40 people watching. Why do y'all never tune in for my corny RPG Maker Let's Plays? It's way too early to be leaving right now. I'd rather have some breakfast first. Yes, Sean, eat your food. Oh, that plant is plastic. I should probably stop watering it. Yeah, there is an anti-save spot. I don't know if it's going to be called that for the full game because we actually did come up with a reason to maybe not use it. But we'll see. My handy dandy landline. Maybe I'll call Cena. I miss her. Best not to be clingy. She's probably having a great time without me. I am not popular. Cena wanted to plan the bathroom. I wanted to make her happy, and it does make the place look a bit nicer. This is where my laundry goes. I just did it though. I should sort and fold it, but I don't want to right now. I plugged up these sockets so they wouldn't spark. Still dangerous to keep around a bathtub. It really is. This place wasn't very well designed, but at least it's a consistent size here. Nothing beats a nice warm bath, especially a bubble bath. Oops. I discovered it is pretty cozy to wrap myself fully in this towel after a bath. I folded my towels. Are you proud of me? Always have enough toilet paper. You never want to run out of that. It's true. For some reason, I feel like I'm being watched, so nope. Hey, look, you can walk past. You can walk next to it. I can walk next to the sink now. Technology has made some incredible improvements. That is a joke on the first game. You could not walk past the sink. Granted, you weren't in this room for very long, but still. Nothing like a nice potted plant in the kitchen. Smells pretty good, actually. Livens the place up a bit. So some of this flavor text was written by Celestial Sushi. Some of it was written by me. So I don't remember 100% of who wrote what. I like my kitchen. It gives me cake without the traps. Who remembers that part of the boss? Got my sand plates in here. Perfect for parties. Alright, let's see what we got here. It's Billy. Good morning, clock. I see you're 3 minutes slow, as always. It'd be really weird if Jack actually had a freaking clock that was 3 minutes slow. And that would make it look really creepy. Like we're totally watching him. Because when we met him, he actually asked us if we were watching him. Like in his house, and we were like, no, we're just really good at predicting what you're about to say. I just woke up. I don't think I need to wash my hands first thing in the morning. My dishwasher, aptly named as it does wash dishes. The years may pass, but I will never stop loving my cooker. I'm out of food. I should have gone shopping last night, but I spent too much time spending. I spent too much time playing Subnautica Part 57. Yeah, you probably should have stopped after that. Yeah, the picture fading in and out, that's a new feature. I think there is an outlet joke here. I need an outlet for my frustration sometimes, but I'll be here all night. Or day. And here we are with the recording room. Looks about the same as usual. It's super awesome, it's blue, it's my lamp. Coffee! I've already had some today, but I could use some more. Maybe later. I like this lamp. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't, I guess. Toast sounds so good right now. Ah, beautiful sunny day with nary a cloud in the sky is what I would say if it weren't pouring down rain. I mean, he's in England, so when is it ever not raining in England? The toast pun is mine. Oh, is it? Ah, yeah, I kind of remember that now. Well, thank you for liking the dialogue. There's a lot of work goes into it. So we'll use the computer to progress now. That is Ivan's, the Septiceye artists. My head. Ow. What happened? You appear to have fallen and may be incapable of getting up. Very funny. Wait, what? Hello, I am Bing Septiceye. Wait a minute, what? But there's no... I don't even know who. How in the world did you get here? I am much confused. Just wanted to make sure. I had to check a setting real quick. How many people are here? 47. Woo, love that number. It's such a random number. I walked into your apartment and found you unconscious. Do not worry. I made sure that no harm came to you. Thank you. You look like me, except the eyes. Well, and the hair. But your eyes are 2 different colors? I can remove my eye colors if it would put you at ease. Nope, that's worse. Put your eyes back in. As you wish. Allow me to help you up. I got it, thanks. So, you must be an ego. I am a piece of software. I am incapable of developing an ego. No, I mean, you're me, but not? Okay, wow, it's weird saying that out loud, actually. That's not the point. How are you here? In my house? I walked in through the door. Ugh, such intense deja vu. If you pull cough syrup out of somewhere. I have no need for physical medication. Whoa, hold on a second. If you're here then, am I back in Wireland? Affirmative. My scan shows that there is a record of you in the Wireland database from 1 year and 6 months ago. How did I get here? Again? Ah, you give the continued appearance of its disorientation. My gosh, my own lines are making me tongue-tied. My apologies. I will explain the situation in simpler terms. You have been re-uploaded to the Wireland. In the event that you cannot recall or have blocked these memories from your mind, Wireland is a collection of the games you have installed. It's fine, Bing. I remember Wireland. Perhaps you are recovering from the upload process. Good. You should regain full control of your mental faculties and physical bodies soon. Dizziness is a common side effect, but should clear up fairly. Just answer the question. How the hell did I end up back here again? You were uploaded. I get that much, thank you. Who uploaded me? Was it Billy again? I'm gonna kill that kid. We just got here. How far are we? We are not very far. Jack has just gotten himself to Wireland and he's met Bing. So actually what's funny is that I had never heard of Bing Septiceye until I played Septiceye, and I had to like ask, who is this guy? And, you know, people had to explain to me, like, who he is and what kind of character he is and all that stuff. So that was really interesting, and I didn't know this character had a personality, and so I started asking around, like, does he have an actual canonical personality? And, like, nobody had a definitive answer for me, so I was like, okay, I guess he's Baymax from Big Hero 6. My records show that you've already caused his death many times over. It's a figure of... Never mind. Does your scan tell you who uploaded me? You were uploaded by Skyobi. Knew it. But why? The process is complicated. However, if you would like, I could put together a quick presentation on how... I'm good, thank you. But wait, hold on. I think I remember you. You're a fan-made ego. But you've never been in a video in mine. How are you in Wireland? Bing Max. Ah, Robbie. Robbie's adorable. I cannot wait to... I haven't actually written any of his lines yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. Because I already know exactly what we're going to do for him. My code is a result of something called a headcanon, specifically one belonging to you and your community. As you know, you dictate canon in Wireland, thus I cannot be anywhere else unless I choose to leave. So, anything the community and I create can be in Wireland? That is the information I have just given you. If you would like a reiteration... No, thank you. None of that. You're not exactly useful, you know. I get that reaction a lot. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel bad. I cannot feel bad. I cannot particularly feel at all. I am a piece of code. Got it. Wait! The subscribers! They're not back, are they? Ugh, that's a relief. They're not here. Still getting comments. Good. Good. That's... good. What a relief. So why am I back here? Am I all me? I still have all the memories from both sides, so if you are referring to your unfortunate split during your last journey here, I can verify that you are both Jack and Sean equally. That's good. So no subscribers in danger, no weird split personality. What's going on then? Why was I called back? I'm afraid I do not contain that information. Yeah, you probably wouldn't. Okay. Well, thanks for filling me in. If you don't mind, I'll just be going then. Should you need any assistance, I will be around. Something tells me I don't need to be messing with my computer from inside my computer. I agree. It will not release until next year. I do not know when next year exactly, because just it's tricky and trying to figure out release dates and all. I don't know. Lamp won't turn on. It's just as well. It doesn't really illuminate much. I only got it because it looked cool. Very Jack. And note that his computer room is the same as it was before, except for the whole, you know, code in the background. I'm pretty sure I can't drink coffee in Wireland, even though I'd really like to. Huh. You'd think this joke would have grown stale at this point. That's IRA Dragons. Fun. The Irish code really does look nice. Weird glow of the window makes this lamp look kind of creepy. Actually, everything looks creepy in the glow. Huh. That's a great pun. I'll only be out for a minute to find out what's going on. Alright, Jack, don't change out of your shorts. It's fine. Is it really that late? Oh, no, it's just early. I must have lost track of time while recording today. These are great comments here. I wonder if a cactus would make a good weapon in case I run into dangerous creatures. Guess I could always wallop them with my trumpet. Huh, there's no TV. Flavor text, interesting. Always good to have extra couches. You never know how many people are gonna be over at the same time. Makes it less awkward when people don't have to sit on each other's laps. I wonder what even plays on the Irish TV channels. Is that Metaton? Of course it is. Yeah, I'm not walking in there to find out what kind of insanity went down since the last time my kitchen was in Wireland. I should leave. Okay, he's not even in the room and I'm channeling someone I met here. Not now. It is not complete. I can tell you that rather emphatically. No thank you. Last time I went that way, I had an existential crisis. Yeah, we are far from completion. I guess milk can't go bad here, but as much as it pains me to say it, now is not the time for milk and cookies. I should probably, save. Wireland again, huh? Can't say I haven't missed it a little. Let's see the damage thus far, shall we, Sam? Guess I better see what's out there. Oh, this looks different. Is that static? What's going on here? I just love the static on here. I don't do a lot of the visuals myself. I'm a writer, so most of the stuff that you read is my stuff, and then I do a lot of the programming and stuff with the Wireland and things like that. But actually, McCory was the one who came up with the static stuff, so that was really cool. Why are you guys screaming? Static monitors. I think they were like that last time, but I can't help but feel like that's still not a good sign. Hey, Inside Kid. How's it going? Ah, right. Can't talk. Sorry about that. Huh. You can see his reflection in there. Yeah, I really like how some of our maps look. Also, this is... Oh, what are you doing there? Oh my gosh, no. Don't do this. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna save and restart the game because it's doing that thing where it just suddenly gets really slow. RPG Maker games do that sometimes, at least on my computer. It may not be a thing. Ah, shoot. Where is it? There it is. My apologies. Yeah, no. RPG Maker games, at least on my computer, have had a tendency to just randomly slow down. And I do not have the patience for that. And what's really irritating is that it sometimes does that while I am... while I'm attempting to... There we go. While I'm attempting to test it. Not too surprised that the ATM machine hasn't been stolen. This doesn't seem too useful to anyone for right now. Whatever. No, our RPG Maker does not output for max, as Celestial Sushi says. Ah, bouncy balls, my favorite TV snack. That has a bit of a history behind it. Bean Boozled. Nope. No Dr. Pepper? Well, that's disappointing. Somebody asked him whether he was a Coke or Pepsi guy, and he just said Dr. Pepper. Chocolates sound delicious right now, but I don't have any money. Looks like a typical slushie machine. Why does it have a cheese-flavored slushie? Ew. Okay. Bleach. Looks appetizing here in the grocery store. So many cans of fizzy drinks and not a single Dr. Pepper. Is this really my computer? Empty boxes. Not exactly useful. Where did they get these fish? Subnautica? Do I want to know? There are flies buzzing over that meat. Gross. The fire extinguisher hasn't been used. Of course it hasn't. Wonder what the store needs to do with this bucket. Does anything leak? I mean, these guns are nice and all, but they're not nearly as nice as these +1 biceps! And why did I have to find you of all people? Oh wow, look at all these game products that clearly don't belong to them. Ooh, ah. These look like experimental potions to me. Want to try one on the house? That one won't turn you into a crow. No thanks, I like being human. Are you selling fan letters? Don't worry, they didn't sell well. Oh, our favorite customer's back. Hey Jack, I knew you couldn't stay away. Oh, it's you guys again. And you're just as enthusiastic as last time. It's almost like he thinks we actually believe him capable of answering our questions right this time. Oh, I've lost all faith in him. He clearly doesn't know himself well enough for another chance at fame and glory. Too true, too true. What's the point, really? Oh, we have some excellent sales for you. Oh, yes. Those water bottles are a steal at 1,578 bytes. How much did they cost before? Does it really matter? I mean, it's already the end of the world anyway. We're just trying to make a profit. So, a lot less then. Well, of course, but why go into business if you don't want money? You wouldn't believe how desperate game characters can get over the simplest of items. So you're selling the most basic game items at ridiculous prices, huh? DLC, if you will. Sans at the idea, at least. Isn't business fun? So do you want to buy anything? We can give you a 10% off discount just because it's your computer. Of course, you'll need membership to our establishment to be able to buy anything, and with 10% off, that's only 10,642 bytes. A real steal. I'm not buying anything from you. You have proven yourselves capable of murder, and I don't want any part of that. Murder? Really? Maybe the rope just slipped and you fell in the lava by accident. Regardless, I'm not buying anything from you. Oh, well, I guess it is up to you. After we gave him our last hydrospersion key, free of charge. I mean, really. Huh. I don't remember if this is... Oh, she just says, Yeah, okay. So where does this door go? Our torture chamber? Only joking, it's just the back room for stuff we can't fit in the displays here. I guess the torture chamber would count as stuff, though, wouldn't it? Ah, a no toxic behavior sign. Very nice. What are you talking about? You might want to step away from that thing just a tiny bit. Or don't. Radioactive green would fit in with your brand. A weird amount of frozen pizza, and I see some brown paper bags in the back. What are you keeping in them? More stolen goods? Our lunch, Jack. We get hungry, too. Oh. Lots of cans. None of them holding food that looks remotely edible. Well, that was fun. Let's go. I just wanted to show you guys everything that's in this demo. It's not an especially long demo. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been around cats all day, and I have a very, very mild cat allergy. Like, it's barely noticeable, but since I've been around them all day. So one of the panels been read like this. I don't remember if there's any flavor text on here. Yes, giant tanks, empty, no save or anything. Now that's creepy. Nope, can't get out that way. What if I... That works. Giant control thingies that do absolutely nothing. Pressing buttons has never been so futile. Yeah, there's nothing actually here. My name is Evie. By the way, I feed Evie some of this dialogue. It's always fun to watch just how insane it gets. I'm already regretting my life choices. Then go to sleep. No can do. Already been knocked out once today. Do you like the breeze? It's nice and cool. There's no breeze in the computer, Evie. In Lithuania, Europe. I told you that yesterday. We didn't talk yesterday. Okay, so are we friends? No, we are definitely not friends. I could have sworn that last time I talked to you, you said we were married. Do not wink at me! No, I would never marry you. Cries, I'm rejected. You never asked to marry me. Anyway, what's going on here? Do you know? Why was I called back? I didn't realize that was a requirement. Not like there's a rule list here or anything. Okay, I'm out. It's pointless trying to keep a conversation with you, because I am not a monkey. Why do I torture myself? So yeah, that was a legitimate conversation with Evie that we had to be able to make this wonderful scene. It's really unsettling to see the shop without Sans. Where did he go, I wonder? Let's get a little save in. A lot of people don't know this, but can you? Okay, no, you can't. Yeah, the cries I'm rejected. Yeah, she actually said that. Cries I'm rejected. What's in here? Nothing. What a lot of people don't know is that there's actually something different on every single one. Yes, the stream will be uploaded. Do not worry about that. kid? Been a while, hasn't it? Kind of weird to talk to you when you can't respond, but it's nice to see you again. Later. Do I want to know what's kept in these? Yes. Am I going to remember to ask someone later? Nope. Why are these giant tanks necessary anyway? Do they serve a purpose or is it an aesthetic thing? Why is this one labeled Billy Patrol? Tanks of green stuff. Sounds very like me, but with no Sam. It looks empty. Yeah, we decided to just go crazy with the flavor text here. A giant wall of static. Yeah, I'll totally put my body through that. Static. I imagine touching that would be pretty dangerous. Just going through all the dialogue that does change after you pick up a friend. Lines and boxes. Do they mean anything? Is this symbol some kind of sign, or am I looking too far into this? I'm probably overthinking. I hope these shapes mean something good. They probably don't, Jack. Is there anything over here? I don't think there is. I think it's just, yeah. It's a parabola. Yes, flamingo shorts, Jack. Best Jack. Marlin Axis ski. Well, I hope no one is going to miss it. And here we go. Mashing button worked last time, so let's see. Nothing happened. Sweet! I can use the elevator now. Hello? Whoa, what's over there? I think something went wrong there. That's weird. Yeah, this isn't supposed to be here. I'm not sure what all happened. Unless maybe it is supposed to be there? I've never seen this before. But, whatever. You can see the confetti on the ground. That wasn't there originally. I don't know. We'll talk to McCory about that. Jack! Oh. Billy. Jeez, you don't have to look so excited. Why the censor word did you call me back here? Well, I guess EV still works. That's promising. No, I literally said censor word. Can't really say fan game while you're around. See? Well, that got meta. Anyway, why are you here? Shouldn't you be asking why you're here? You're very calm for someone who's been sucked into the computer. Twice. Well, since it already happened, I figured it was a vocational hazard. I guess that makes sense. Your logic is weird. So to reiterate my first question, why did you bring me back? Well, who says I brought you back? There's a lot of us here. Maybe it was Alphys? You don't know. Okay, fine, it was me. Everybody's asking why the bed's bleeding. I actually don't know. This is a new edition. But it looks cool. It really does. That is cool stuff. Okay, fine, it was me. So why? It's a little hard to explain. I mean, you saw Wireland, I'm assuming. Unless it shifted again. Yeah, Sushi doesn't remember this either. That must have been McCory edition. But I think Sushi hand-painted this, actually. Like, this was legitimately hand-painted, and then I think that's cool. Anyway, it looks kind of not how I left it. What do you mean shifted? What happened? That's the thing. I don't really know. Things have been deteriorating for a while now. It's harder and harder to get from one game to another, and just recently, we can't leave. None of us can. See, all computers have a safety feature that shuts down the passage from one computer to another if it gets too corrupted. It's never been a problem before. You've got pretty good antivirus, but now... Jack, something inside of Wireland is causing it to deteriorate. We've been evacuating unstable parts of Wireland for a couple days now, but things keep getting worse and worse. Well, I don't think I've been split into two this time. You haven't, I checked. You're all you, so it's someone else doing it. Oh, maybe Sushi painted a different version. So are all the egos here? I ran into Bing. Oof, fun first encounter. The one thing we can agree on. But anyway, are they all? Oh yeah, they're definitely here. You make that sound like a bad thing. They're... well, I mean, they're... yeah, you should probably just meet them. I don't think anything I say could properly prepare you. Well, that does narrow it down. The only person in Wireland power not full enough to screw it up that much, aside from you and all the Happy Wheels characters, and I guess me, is Auntie. Auntie what? Don't be stupid, you know, Auntie Septiceye. What is he, some kind of anti-you? That's weird. You just said there were egos here. Well, yeah, but there are, but no one named Auntie. Wait, so when you say ego, you don't mean the same thing I mean? Chase, Robin, Marvy? Marvy. I don't even know what I was trying to say. Chase, Robin, Robin. I think I was confusing Robbie and Marvin, and now it's Marvy and Robin. I have issues. Chase, Robbie, Marvin, and all them? That's what I mean. But not Auntie. No, not Auntie. That's really weird. Of all of them, he'd be the one I most suspect. Or expect, or whatever. So anyway, what are you doing in Presentable Liberty? I may have been trying to figure out how to make a path to the train and got myself locked in here by accident. Permission to laugh? No, and I'd kind of like to get out of here now. Fair enough. Let's go. How long have you been here exactly? No comment. Oh, that's weird. They can walk on top of the confetti, but for some reason the spider goes under it. No, come back here. Gerald is a great companion. Really? He's a bug, Jack. What do you think? I think you need some positive mental attitude. Sure, he's a bug, but he's not a scorpion, is he? Or a tarantula? Or a cockroach? Things could be worse, but the fact remains that bugs don't make for very good conversation. They don't make good two-way conversation. You just need to be more proactive. Unlike you, though, I do occasionally know when to shut up. That's how it's gonna be, is it? Welcome back to Ireland, Jack. Oh, my snarky son. Can somebody please explain what stan means? Because I am, you know, old. Oh, sure, Jack. Don't accept my help. That's just perfect. I think a lot of people don't know that he has another line there. Done. That was quick. What did you do? We should be able to go back now. This area is blocked off and we can't go anywhere else on our own. And it may not be very stable, but I've also restored a bit of the path that leads to the train station so we can evacuate. I had to make this system for myself and the few people in this area of Wireland just to move around, but it's not perfect. Let's just go. I should probably remove that sparkle from the full game. Yeah. One touch and we won't care what happens to Wireland, because we'll be dead. I just wanted a closer look. You are a danger to yourself. I'm a child. You can't trust me. Yeah, you're the child. That's actually a direct quote from Jack. Boy, these shapes sure are exciting. Can we get a move on already? Got something against squares, Billy? I have a distinct preference for circles. Call me crazy if you want, but does that symbol look a little like your tattoo? Huh. I see where you're coming from, but I don't think that's what it means. Hey, you know, I wonder if we should, like, for the one thing where you can see the inside of his arm, I wonder if we should add, like, a little tattoo. What's all that? I don't know, squares and lines? Why are you asking about this? Am I not allowed to be curious, Billy? Where's your sense of wonder? You kind of lose your sense of wonder after plummeting into Spikefall's pits a couple times. Boss's Nothing is not Patreon supporter exclusive, but patrons have already played it. Alrighty. Hey, it's good to see you're okay. Hang tight, buddy. We've got this. Wow, you're pretty nice to everyone who isn't me. Gee, wonder what makes you so special. You know you love me. Stag monitors. Okay, that's just... Oh, hi, Bing. Oh, hi, Mark. Hey, Bing, what are you doing in front of my house? I am standing. I see that. Why are you standing in front of my house? My coding seems to indicate that the reason involves lazy developers. Like, game developers? What developers? Don't ever think things, Jack. We just can't get into your house, that's all. Okay, I'll accept it without question. Man, these developers really are lazy. Yeah, we are. Oh, I love Billy and Jack as well. And like, legit, there's all dialogue here. Not too surprised this ATM machine has been stolen. This doesn't seem too useful for anyone right now. What now? ATM machine is redundant. accurate. What is it? Nothing. It's just progress. It's weird. Well, I mean, it's not nothing. The boss is not nothing. Huh. Yeah. Oh, hey, bouncy balls. I'm gonna eat these. Jack, you know what? If you're dumb enough to eat them, I'm not stopping you. Bean boozled. No, thank you. Moving on. What? You got a 50-50 chance of getting something delicious? Those are pretty good odds, if you ask me. Then why do I keep getting dog food? I didn't say per flavor, Jack. It all kind of evens out. Law of averages, you know. What is it with you and laws? What else do I have to spend time studying? Jeez. I don't need to play Ace Attorney. You can just represent me if I ever end up in a legal predicament. I would love to see Billy as a lawyer, actually. Aw. Wait, what line? The boss is not nothing? I'm glad you guys liked it. Which, if you guys choked up off of that line, the boss is nothing, the game is probably gonna get you. Diet Pepsi. I thought you liked Dr. Pepper. Huh. Must have shown this in a video sometime. I think he had actually shown that in a video the day I wrote that. And was like, well, no mind bleach. That's a shame. Is spending time with me really that bad? No, there are a few games I'd love to forget, though. Do you like hazelnuts, Billy? With chocolate, yeah. They're a little weird tasting otherwise. Depends on the hazelnut, yeah. Sad to say that's the bitter truth. I think I'm gonna take the next train out of here. Ooh, slushies. Look like they have grape, raspberry, lemon, lime, cherry, salmon. Who would drink a salmon-flavored slushie? Ireland is falling apart, Jack. Anything is possible. Ah, Siry Dragon cried. That's not a surprise. What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen canned, Billy? Pet. Okay, we are not bringing that game up ever again. Yes, and I'd appreciate it if you were more judicious about choosing your games in the future. I've never seen so many traumatized people. Oh, Jack and Billy express lots of concern for each other in this game. This kind of makes me miss Tiny Box Tim. He's always super cool to hang out with. He's in Mark's computer? No, he lives in Felix's. What do you think? Fair point. Are he and Sam friends? They do spend an odd amount of time communicating in their weird, inanimate object language. Don't ask me to describe it because I don't think words could do it justice. Wait, what did I say? I just saw Katie, you can't just say these things. What did I say? Oh man, Undyne's favorite is on sale. Undyne eats fish? Isn't that... Jack, please tell me you know what ocean fish eat. Cookies? How did you even graduate high school? I didn't. Wrong country. Ugh, never mind. They may have expired meat and high prices, but wrapping the steaks in cellophane? Unforgivable. That's your beef with this place? Forget I said anything! You know, Jack, I've been doing a lot of reading lately. Oh yeah? On what? On symbolism. Some people apparently think that fire extinguishers are symbolic of people setting their fandoms on fire. Well, I don't know what they're talking about. My fandom is completely calm and content 100% of the time. Sure, Jack. Sure. I should put in a Diet Coke for MatPat. That's a good idea. Let me mark down that I saw this. What are you writing? My bucket list! Billy, I will murder you outside your game! So they're just bugging each other with puns now. Do it, Jack. You know you want to. No, I'm not making a +1 biceps joke just to appease you. But I will flex a little. What? I love that there's like 50 people just watching me play this dumb game. Thank you, guys. Aw, you RP? I totally want to read that if you're RPing as Billy, like from the boss. I totally read that. Okay, that's same. Don't touch that! Yeah, I'm definitely going to drink an unlabeled potion with those merchants around. I'm really careful about what I put into my body. Didn't you get bouncy balls stuck in your nose? No comment. Sorry, I'm coughing a lot. Wow, Jack, your sense of direction sucks. Why, hello, Jack and Billy. Hello, jerks who dangled Jack over lava and turned him into a crow. Don't forget about the crow. It was a shining moment. Excuse me. I had to drink something real quick. You realize that was just a fan game me, right? There's a difference between real me and fan game versions. Oh, the irony. Not very self-aware, this one. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing. But look around and see if there's anything at all you want to buy. Billy here could use a life preserver. Yes, he does die so much he needs all the help he can get. Pass. Ah, the door to the back room. I was there once. Don't go in there, Jack. For your own safety, don't ever go back there. Yes, please tag us if you cosplay as Jenny. Oh my gosh, Billy X Reader? Seriously? I totally want to read that. I would 100% read that. Guys, if you RP, I will legit be really happy. Please let me know what you're saying, because I'm curious. I've actually never seen people like RP as my characters. Ever. It's always amazed me how these signs look like slices of pie. Hey, I wonder, if this was a pie, what flavor would it be? Dangerous. Now let's get a move on. Oh, come on. You're spoiling the fun, Billy. Pizza! Oh, I don't have pineapple. But that's my favorite. You know what, Billy? You're a pretty cool dude. Ew, don't get all sappy just because I like the same pizza as you. Give me a hug. No! Canned dialogue. Is this frozen food or something? Someone must have felt pretty clever when naming that product. Alright. A lot of these lines are just kind of meta for the purposes of being kind of a little bit meta. I love that you can see both Jack and Billy here. How adorable are they? Alright, a lot of people get confused, but it's actually down here. Oh my gosh, yes, please. I will 100% read anything you write about my series. Please link, please go on the Tumblr and tag me and link me. Or, you can DM me from Discord or something, I don't know. At least I don't backtrack. Shut up, Billy. Alright, just reminds me there is a design difference. A crate! Utterly thrilling, Jack. You just need to look at this more positively. Yes, it's a crate, but think about what could be inside it. It smells like fish. See? Mystery solved. Also, I'm gonna step away from it now. Well, thank you for deleting my children. Kidding. The difference between this demo and the last demo is that actually the official music for, this is actually the official music for this scene. Like, for all this stuff. Like, it's not gonna change. Because the previous demo, we didn't have any of the music, so we had to kind of figure out what we were gonna do. So, a train? How come we never saw this last time? I kind of thought that'd be obvious, Jack. Well, then elucidate further. I mean, Alphys was the one taking us around Wireland using shortcuts. The only reason she could even do that is because it was a copy of your personal computer there. As for us common Irish folk, we go from game to game using the train. That's a cool system. Yeah, I guess it is. It's really cool to show you more of Wireland. Aw, did you miss me? What? No, shut up! So where are we going? Toward the source of the corruption. We'll probably have to go through a couple of games to get there, but as long as we don't go directly into them, we'll be fine. So this is exactly like last time. Are there no original ideas anymore? Well, no, just old ideas with original twists and variations. Give it a shot, Jack. It won't be exactly like last time. I sure hope not. Yeah, we actually grabbed an ASMR for the sound effect of the train. Nice to see you again, Jack. Hey, Kara, did you find the knives? Sadly, they were just out of my reach. Well, that's a relief. Hey there, Frisk. How you holding up with all this chaos? Doing great. Just gotta keep up that PMA. That's the spirit. Hey there, Cruel Dog. Oh, it's you. One of my typing legends. You taught Billy typing? I mean, what else is there to do in that game? I hope Wireland is fixed soon, because there will be no need for Type Young if we're all dead. That's morbid. It may be morbid, but it is the truth. Jack, the longer we talk to him, the worse it gets. Can we go? You cannot handle the truth. Sure, we can leave. Wait, what? Leave! We can leave. Yeah, this is pretty chill music. Hey, Greg. Still can't get signal? Ugh, force this evacuation sure. And this autocorrect. Fork it so much! Sorry, I can't do it the way he does it. I don't think anybody can. What? Nothing. Oh, it's all tuckered out. Oh, it's so cute. This guy doesn't talk, Jack. It's all good. Hey, you know what? I'm in a coma now. How ironic. You're not in a coma. Your mind's been uploaded to a computer. There's a huge difference. That's not what it's gonna look like if someone called 999 and I got carted off to the hospital. In your case, you're probably face planted into the floor, drooling, butt up in the air. You wouldn't want Wishu coming home early for that. Oh, trust me, she gets an eyeful of that every other day. Very nice. Aw, you guys back from a date? Not a very talkative bunch on the train today. Well, you're adorable anyway. We're inside your computer? Jeez, I look forward to this train forever stopping at the first station. Hi, Watts. Hi, Eva. Watts, please don't make light of the situation. This could be extremely detrimental to all of Wireland. Sorry about that. You're Jack, correct? The one and only. It's great to meet you guys. Didn't think we'd show up, huh? Were you able to evacuate safely? Surprisingly, yes, though we had heard the evacuation alert pretty early. I'm sure some of the other characters had a harder time leaving than us. We hope we can figure out how to fix Wireland soon. And then the other dialogue is the same. Hey, when do you think we're gonna get to our second high balls? And I suppose we'll go to the next station. Now, you will not see this in the full game. I don't even know why I saved here. Oh no, not the game-ending fox! 'Tis I, Jack. Alas, your time in Wireland has come to a close. For now. That sounds really ominous. I assure you that the developers of this game are hard at work, and that like last time, it will be worth the wait. But for now, I must bid you adieu. Alright, game-ending fox, thank you. So, that's the glitch in the system demo. After this, I'm going to play the boss demo. The very original boss demo that I've never actually played on the channel. So, for a lot of you guys, haven't seen it because I don't think it got... I don't even think it has a full 1,000 downloads, so a lot of you guys haven't seen it. As you can see, even just this short demo has a ton of scripts and stuff, and characters. It's really cool. Yes, it says stay for after credits, I agree. I love this music too, it's really, really nice. That was Lara, All Things Music, who did that. Our incredible patrons as of the time. Yeah. Really cool. But our patrons have already actually played The Boss Is Nothing, so if you want to play it early, you can definitely have the donate to our Patreon if you want.
Don't worry. You'll get your chance.
And that's the demo! Oh my goodness. I like the demo, that thing ended just as you were just as you all started, you all saw it, so yes, the end is a great ending. So I actually think this is going to be the official, what the menu looks like. Oh yeah. Without giving anything away, I think you're really gonna like The Boss Is Nothing, because, trust me, we had a much better idea of what we were going to do in the game, so expect some foreshadowing. So, I'm going to start up the next game. The next game is called The Boss Demo. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to, like, adjust it on OBS because, this is a blast from the past. Make sure that it's centered. Yeah, it looks good to me. This is a blast from the past because this demo is this is the boss demo from when we first made the game. So this demo is over a year old. It came out on January 28th, 2017. So this is the very first Makoru's like, oh my, I have not played this since, in like over a year. I've not played it since I tested it to make sure it worked. So yeah, Yes, less than 3 days, TBIN is coming. I'm very excited. This is actually the All the Way you hear in the Stanley Parable section of the boss. You can hear it on the radio. And Jack started singing along to it, and the person who made this freaked out. So that was really, really cool. I'm very, very happy to be showing this to you guys. I don't know how many of you guys have actually seen this demo. A lot of you guys probably have not. It is available for download on the page. But this demo was the first anybody ever saw of the boss. This was the very first thing we ever, as Sarcastic Pasta Games, ever released. This was to give you a taste of what was coming. And yes, the boss is nothing is in 3 days. Glitch in the System is in 2019. So we're not 100% certain when exactly. We're hoping kind of early 2019. But right now it's a little bit too early to be able to tell. So, I'm really excited. I have not played this demo in a really long time. There may be bugs and stuff in it because it's been a really, really, really long time since I've played it and since I've looked at it. I'm pretty sure the code is going to look ridiculous for it because, like, we've learned so much. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's get going. Oh my goodness. Back in the early days. Welcome to the demo for the boss. Bear in mind that a lot of this is not 100% finalized, but we think you'll enjoy it anyway. Be sure to look for flavor text and talk to everyone, some more than once. You never know, you may find a clue or two. Now sit back and enjoy the sneak peek from what's to come. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching it. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss. And high fives all around. Whoopsh, whoopsh. Thank you guys, and I'll see all you dudes next video! Whoa, my voice did something weird there. Let's hope everything recorded correctly. I'm done recording for the day. Well, my goodness, he's so little. Look, there's like shadows in his office and everything. My goodness. My super awesome lamp. Look at him and his green hair. Coffee, the nectar of the gods. Why'd I got that out again? I think I was gonna make some toast. Okay, so a lot of this stuff actually is exactly the same. But, oh my goodness, there's no, diagonal spread here. Oh my goodness! Oh, this looks terrible! It's been so long! I haven't actually played the boss, like, actually played the game in, I don't know, like, a long time. It's been a long time. Because I don't sleep, I need to put my dresser in the bedroom. Hey, there's no landline there. Oh, that's so funny. I'm not going to bed now. Sleep is for the weak! The TV needs to progress. Nice, there's food. So food left over. And we'll game now for the day. Okay, so this is... I know the auto shadow is already a great sign. Okay, guys. Realize I didn't know what I was doing when this was made. This was back when I had very little experience. Oh my word. Oh, this is embarrassing. Okay, the kitchen looks about the same. My gosh, Jack looks so tiny compared to everything. I think it's because I've been used to it. Good night. I think I've been used to, like, playing, I've been used to playing the game, like, the, I'm used to playing, like, the glitch in the system stuff. Then I'm actually not used to how tiny this is. Oh my gosh. Hey guys. You guys wanted it. Alright, backstory on this. First of all, Jack said in his Let's Play, one of you out there had to draw that. That is not... that was voluntary. Pretty sure Alina, who was our art director at the time, she was like, hold on a second, I got a great idea. And she came back with that, and that was the first bit of artwork that ever got made for the boss. True story. I mean, aside from sprites and stuff, that was legit the first bit of artwork that got made for the boss. So, yeah, Jack thought Sushi painted it. That was not Sushi. Oh, this painting is a classic. When I went to talk to Alina later, I have not been able to speak to her since July or so. But she said that painting will be my legacy. She's got a good sense of humor about it. But I think all this flavor text is exactly the same. I don't think it starts to get really different until later. cookies! Cake! I love how the fonts are different. After a long day, some time in front of the TV is exactly what I need.
President
Alright,
Trump
guys.
is preparing a statement after the second assassination
I sound so bored.
attempt this
That's
month.
me.
The would-be assassin was thwarted by his bodyguard, Brockhart Johnson, who, quote, took the crazed lunatic down like a boss. The president said, "We interrupt this story to bring you breaking news. At this hour, millions of individuals around the world are being found unresponsive in their homes after using social media. Steve Bernard is on the scene at one of the many hospitals
Steve
receiving
Bernard.
these patients. Steve?"
Thank you, Betty. I'm here outside the St. Abbott Hospital in Balm Grove, Virginia. Now, as you can see, there's yet another ambulance behind me, and that's the fifth to come in as I've been out here. Now, I've spoken with a few of the doctors, and they've told me that the patients
This
seem
is
to
actually
be
the
in the
voice
age
of
range
207,
18
yes.
to 37 years, but there are a few outside this bracket. Now, the doctors are noting that despite this sudden lapse in consciousness, all the patients are in a sleep-like state with healthy vital signs. Preliminary investigations have been showing that all of the individuals were on social media at the time, mostly YouTube, but some were reportedly using Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook. And even more mysterious is that the concentration of these incidents is taking place in English-speaking countries like the UK, the US, and Australia, but we are getting reports coming in from many other countries as well. We'll keep you up to date as more information comes in. Reporting to you live from St. Abbott Hospital in Balm Grove, Virginia, this is Steve Bernard, SEN News.
So, fun fact, that is the voice of 207. We recast the role because he was going to get such a big part at the end, and we thought that people would, like, kind of recognize the voice. So we recast it to Jay Kalima. He actually played it. And yeah, Celestial Sushi has a bachelor's degree in broadcasting, and this is the only time she ever used it. Yeah, the dialogue slightly changes. If I recall correctly, there's no flavor text here on this. Yeah, there was flavor text in the final game, but not here. Oh my gosh. Oh my word, that is an early version of that opening credits. Yes, we were Team Snazzy before we were Sarcastic Pasta. Makuri's remembering the editing process. I think she made this video. Oh yes, this was back before we were Sarcastic Pasta Games. We changed the name. Thankfully. Ow, my head. What the computer's not responding. Come on, come on. Damn it. What is wrong with this thing? Huh? You could possibly be at my door. Who could be at your door, Jack? Yeah, there's nothing there. Let's go ahead and save. Hey! Hello, neighbor. We noticed you appeared here and have come to make you feel welcome. What are you doing in my house? What game are you from? No, let me guess. Hello Neighbor DLC? No, this looks a bit different. I believe it's another new game. Is it a horror game? I love horror games. Game? Me? You're the ones from a game. Oh no, does your character have amnesia? Are you going to wander around aimlessly for days until you collapse into an alley where a group of rogue miscreants rifle through your pockets for bites? Wow, sounds like a real dark descent. Good one, Undyne. While you're babbling, can we see the rest of it? The game, I mean. Yes. Yes, this music was different. Okay, so I'm trying to think of anything that was actually different. If I recall correctly, yeah, it was Amy who tossed it out. She wrote a bunch of the dialogue toward the end of the game. It does sound a bit like Tetris. It's a very 8-bit kind of thing. Yeah, let's not do that. And also, we did something Toby Fox never did. We gave Undyne's sprites on the side, as you can see, a nice eye patch. You can see it on the front, and actually on the sides, I guess. But Toby Fox never actually went to that effort, so clearly we put lots of effort in there. this is where you plug things in. Yep. Wowee, I feel so informed. Nice computer. What happened to it? Yeah, I don't know. It stopped working. Probably some sort of virus. A virus? Oh no. Do you have any medicine? Well, I don't need that kind of... Wait a minute. I have some cough syrup right here! No, wait! Undyne, I don't want to be overly critical, but I believe you made the problem worse. Well, trial and error. At least we know now that cough syrup doesn't work on computers. You destroyed my computer! Well, look at the bright side. At least you now have time to go outside. Yeah, you know, get some fresh air. Sans. I wish we had, one of our VAs from CBS here, because we do have a really nice... Did you have to convince me to change the fonts for the characters? Because I recall very clearly you complaining about how hard it was to change the fonts. Because I remember being like, oh yeah, I wish I could change the fonts, but I don't know how to do it. And she's like, oh, I know how to do it. And then she proceeded to spend the next, like, month complaining about how hard it was. I'm just teasing. It was a very interesting early production process. I know, this music is so different. I remember Jack to the Future. We referenced Jack to the Future. Hey guys, what's going on here? Oh, that's weird. I got clicked out of the game. And what'd you do this time? Well, in all fairness, it was already broken when we got here. Sans? Oh, hey, who are you? Why are you here? Why are any of you here? Wow, friendly. Anyway, hey, this your busted computer? Well, it was before they got their hands on it. Ah, sounds like they got you into a sticky situation. Sans, don't start already. What? You left in my pun a few minutes ago. Shh, don't encourage him.
Well, what's going on? Why did you blow down this guy's door?
I VA for Alphys, so I have a very easy time doing her.
Alphys? Oh, hi. I'm sorry, you must be new here. Wait, what happened to your computer?
That would be me. Apparently cough syrup doesn't work on computers.
Undyne, cough syrup is for bacterial infections.
Whoops. We could look for the viral variety. Quick! To Amazon! Okay, now I see the problem here. Yeah, yeah, so that is, well, this and the bread moving thing are the actor who played 207. Those are his contributions to the script. Well, thank you guys. I'm glad you guys like my Alphys voice. I play her on the channel for Undertale the Unauthorized Musical, as in I actually sing in this voice, and it doesn't sound too horrific, just sort of horrific. But, yeah, she's a lot of fun to voice. I have a really good time, and please watch the show if you can. Shameless self-promotion. Well, wouldn't be me if I didn't learn it the hard way. No, man, looks like you made quite a mess of the situation. So yeah, we had a different, bad joke there. Stop it, Sans! This poor fellow has suffered enough! Wait, no, hold on. What in the blue blazes is going on here? How are you guys even here? Oh no, you've forgotten already. We blew down your door to come look around. Now I'm thinking about it. Blowing down your door was probably not the best idea. It was fun though. Now you know what I mean. You guys are game characters. How are you in my house?
Wait a minute. This is kind of a crazy question, but are you Jack?
What? Yeah, how did you... What? You're Jack? Oh no, I didn't know I was going to be meeting a celebrity. Whoa, Jack? The Jack? How did you get in here? Thank you for the promotion in the comments. UTOM is still coming. We blew down your door. Undyne's amnesia is worse than he thought. Heh, good thing I've been practicing Surgeon Simulator. Can I control the fingers? What? No, no surgery!
Wait, do you not know where you are?
Why didn't you two tell him? I was just kind of excited about the graphics. I guess this is why they look so realistic. Oh yeah, Celestial Sushi drew those Undyne face sets. What graphics? What are you talking about?
Jack, you're in Wireland.
No, I'm in Ireland. So this was back actually when he lived in Ireland. He moved to Brighton during production, so we had to change that line.
No, actually, it's Wireland. That's what we call this place. You know, where we hang out when you're not playing with us.
Wait, I'm inside my own computer. Megalove YouTube, you could, or Megalove YouTube, you could do text faces actually. It'd be possible. Oh, Snowy Snowish, are you Snowy, the new chorus member? Because then I know why you're hyping it up so much. You have a very lovely voice. Anyway, looks like it, yeah. Let me guess, Sans came up with the name. Nah, that one was Tori. Man, she's the best. Well, Megalove YouTube, I mean, you actually could. It would be, you just have to do it in the grid with a transparent background. So it's very possible to do, but yeah. Well, we're not looking for artists. I just meant that you could, like, for a fan game and team in general, you actually could do text faces. Although I don't know. I think you may have applied for the artist thing, so yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Sorry.
Wait, if you're really Jack, that means your computer is Wireland?
Why are you doing this? So we're in Wireland, within Wireland. Wasn't there a movie like that?
But if your computer is broken, there's no way out for you.
Well, the computer was broken before Undyne exacerbated the situation. Fun fact, half the Let's Players who played this game did not know what exacerbate means. Aw, no, I'm not that exciting. I do love your voice.
I'm sure it was a very simple issue, too. Now I've got to fix your mess, Undyne. Again.
Well, if you're gonna be here, well, I guess I'll set up shop. I like how Alphys is smiling there because we didn't bother to change her sprite, not even for the full game.
I guess I should get started.
Thanks a lot, you two. No problem. Yes, Undyne. Your ability to be able to tell sarcasm is just wonderful. So what do you need me to do?
For now, I need you to go to the grocery store out there. Here's 50 bytes. You need to buy a flux capacitor.
Wouldn't that screw the timeline?
I'll explain later, but I really need it. The store should be out your door to the right, if the gate is unlocked. If it's not, there are a few keypads you can use to activate it. Shouldn't be too difficult to figure out.
Alright, I guess I'll go get it then. I think we have devoted most of the glitch in the system art team toward the face sets at this point, although we do have some sprite stuff going on. So Undyne, how come we had cough syrup on hand anyway? Oh yeah, I confiscated it from Papyrus. Last time he tried it, he got kinda loopy. That wasn't completely my fault. I just misread the instructions. When you're sick, it's easy to misread one every 2 hours as 2 every 1 hour. We're still finding bones in weird places. I promise I don't remember leaving them everywhere. Shame. I guess we'll never figure out why you drunkenly spelled out asparagus in your front lawn. Yeah, even Sans couldn't figure that one out. Long story short, when I saw the news medicine cabinet, I knew I had to confiscate it. The last thing we need is a repeat of that incident. I've already yanked enough bones out of the pipes and stuff. I don't even know how you managed to fit them all in there. Perhaps it will always be a mystery. Wow, I don't blame you for taking it then. Yeah, so a fun fact, that is an Undyris headcanon. So one of the reasons that Cliff says that he ships Undyris is because it was an homage or a, just a really nice thing we were doing for the Undyris fandom, the Undyne/Papyrus fandom, the shipping stuff, because they helped us a lot, especially with the early stuff, and Celestial Sushi is one of their main artists, and so that's really awesome. But that's actually a really old headcanon of ours that Papyrus accidentally got drunk off of cough syrup and started hiding bones everywhere. So, yeah, there's full text posts about it, the cough syrup incident. Asparagus. That's good. Sorry about blowing down your door. If I had known you were a celebrity, I would have waited for you to answer. It's okay, I guess. Honestly, it's really cool that I get to talk to you two. I don't even like that door anyway. Now I can finally put that... I'm going to talk to Alphys again, please. Now I can finally put Stan there as my laser-powered sentry bot, like I've always wanted. See, Papyrus, I told you he'd warm up to us. They always do. So how come all of you are wearing pajamas? We were all having a slumber party when you showed up. Sans and Alphys were out getting snacks. And we were kind of bored, so we thought we'd swing on over. And blow down your door! Exactly! Papyrus, I thought you didn't wear anything but your battle body. Ah, that's just my in-game character. Behind the scenes, I like to relax in these comfy ducky pajamas. Huh, could've sworn it was a copyright issue. Alphys is probably gonna lose her cool if you don't hurry up and get that flux thingy she asked for, and you do not want to tick her off. You really, really don't. Shouldn't you go find that part before Alphys blows up at you? Please don't make her mad. Seriously, don't. I like that shade of green. Thanks, Papyrus, although something about that lamp feels off. It's pretty obviously on, Jack. Never mind. Nothing but wires and computer parts as far as the eye can see. Undyne and I tried that stuff once. Yeah, but it was really weird. It made everything move in slow motion for some reason. Yes, Sim, we're so much more productive that day. We ate 36 pots of spaghetti before we realized we'd forgotten to turn on the stove. It was very interesting, but I don't want to try it again. That is a very nice lamp, Jack. Perhaps you should take it on your adventure. Yeah, I think it might be a little bit heavy to carry around. Oh, hey, typo. Should have capitalized that I. Got a question, I got an answer. Oops. Come on. What are you doing? Why can't I? Oh, right. Good thinking. I'm sitting here like, why can't I move up? But it's in the middle of a dialogue box.
Go to the store. I really can't help you until you go to the store.
Go to the freaking store! Woo! That was loud. I probably just blew out the mic there. But I kind of imagine that's probably how she said something like that. Not going to bed. I got stuff to do. Kate can wait. How dare. Stan said he was going to set up shop. I better see what he's up to before he goes. So I did blow out this. I did blow out the mic. Ah, that was fun. So to anybody who doesn't know, because I've already said that, I VA for Alphys. I VA'd for her for Glitch Tale, an animation called Other Tale. I've also done it for NCH Productions. There's actually more significant differences once. Are you serious right now? Reconnection successful. Okay. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I think that it got disconnected, but it looks like it's working. But yeah, I VA for Glitch Tale. I VA for... Okay, I have no idea when that went out. So I was gonna say I'm a VA for Alphys. I VA'd for Glitch Tale. I played her in one episode there. I also played her for NCH Productions, their Asriel animation. I also played her for Other Tale, which is by somebody called Super Yumna, and that was my biggest, like, animation thing, so that was really cool. And I'm also playing her in a musical for this channel, this very channel here. So please, tune in if you haven't seen it. We really need people to watch it because nobody's watching it, because we suspect it's because YouTube has kind of classified it as, like, a Broadway show. So it's not showing up in, like, other Undertale musical suggested videos unless the person who's watching it is, like, already a Broadway fan. Like, that's kind of our hypothesis right now. But, yeah, it's not really working out for us. But whatever, you know, it's a good show. Yeah, YouTube's algorithm is just idiotic. But if you are already here, you are already on the channel, if you just look at this channel and you look at some of the other videos, you can see some really amazing Undertale the Unauthorized musical thing. Thank you! I'm glad you like it. Sans, why did you set up shop in my bathroom? You weren't using it. Besides, this way you can focus on your adventure without worrying about making editing mistakes. Yeah. So... yes, that was a direct reference to the unedited bathroom incident, and I like that Jack at least laughed at it. Like, he realized exactly what it was. Bye, McCory! He realized exactly what it was. Whoops. I am never gonna live that down, am I? Nope. Hey, you can't buy anything yet. I haven't finished setting up, but thanks for playing Genocide. It was fun to kill you over and over. My favorite part was when you went down to 5 seconds the first time. You kind of caught me off guard. No, I love doing that. Anyway, you'll have to come back later if you want to buy anything. I'll keep that in mind. Actually. Hot dogs, of course. Hey, some of the stuff for sale is my stuff? Well, that pillow thingy has my face on it. Yeah, but it's mine. If you wanted it, you should have put your face on it. Yeah, the padding accusations, we didn't know anything about it. Like, we didn't know that people were saying he did the bathroom break on purpose. Oh my gosh. Step right up, best septic ice cream in all of Wireland. Figured you'd make my legacy into one big joke. Aw, this music. Aw, back when you could see the split between the screens. How nice. You can't do that anymore. You can't see it anymore. Oh great, it's Evie. Hello, Nick. I am Cleverbert. Yes, I know you are, unfortunately. Would you like a hint? Sure. If you step on those blue squares, you turn yellow, but yellow does not make you turn blue. What's that supposed to mean? I already told you. No, you didn't. You know how to whistle, don't you, Steve? Ugh, forget it. Okay, there was flavor text here and here in the final build. I don't think there's flavor text over there. Seems like the entrance to the score is blocked off. I'm sure if I wander around I can find a way to deactivate the barrier. Yeah, that was not something that we knew about. We didn't know he was trying to, extend it. But also, this isn't in, like, the FNAF characters aren't in the, Oh yeah, that's something I forgot to point out there. Yes, no Trico. This was pre-Trico. You can actually hear this music in the full game if you go to the jukebox. This was something that we threw in for the demo, but it's not in the full game. Bear in mind, this actually was made before we got Justin as a composer. I don't think we got him until... We may have had him at that point, but it wasn't enough time for him to have made anything. So if you want to... So yeah, the Universal and the full version, if you go into the jukebox, you'll be able to hear it. Alright. Doing you right your problems? I don't blame you. I hate being a blobagoo too. Batman? So the rumors are true. You are here. Don't worry, you'll have your chance from the demo is from, Heartbound. Because he does like the evil version, the evil character in like an auntie-ish voice. Ugh. But, we actually have a VA playing Auntie right now. His name is Mortimus. Really, really talented. Sounds just like him, honestly. He's the one who's been playing him for, like, on the channel and stuff. Unfortunately, we don't have any way of porting this to Mac. But, we always have Let's Plays. I communicated with Danny Cobalt and Dolphin Treasurer both to do Let's Plays of this game. So they should go out like as soon as the game comes out. Like episode 1 should go out. I've already given the game to both Danny Cobalt and Dolphin Treasurer to do Let's Plays of it. So when The Boss Is Nothing comes out, they're actually going to be releasing their videos that same day so that you guys can see it for yourselves. And I've been considering live streaming it as well. I probably will, like maybe the next day to give people time to have played it and then to like go into the details of how it all happened and what all, you know, whatever stuff it is. Maybe I'll wait until Friday because then Celestial Sushi will be off and then we'll be able to communicate with her. Who knows? It's awesome to meet you. Freddy, Foxy, why are you here? Oh right, you don't talk to you. At least these versions of you don't. I'll just leave you then. I hope I won't have to deal with them later on. Hey guys, that was foreshadowing. That's random. Yeah, that was this demo came out pre-Paradigm, so we didn't have that joke back then. Oh my goodness. Hello, Jack. I'm sure you're wondering how I got your number. Let me guess, you dialed every number sequentially till you got mine? What, are you kidding? That would take forever. I just glanced at your personal information. You have to give your phone number for your bank statements. Apparently, you can get it on the computer. Don't worry, we don't use euros down here. No chance of anyone stealing it. Stop taking over the conversation, Papyrus. So, Jack, how would you feel about a nice plot of spaghetti for when you get back? A dine? No. Wowee! He's so excited he doesn't even know what he's saying. Yeah, a whole bunch of people showed up. Turns out your house is great for parties, but all the food you have is cookies and cakes. We thought we'd be good hosts by making them something a bit more substantial. I mean, you did tell us to make ourselves at home. I never said that. It was implied. Anyway, talk to you later. Alright, see you, Celestial Sushi. Look at all that glitching. I guess you could say it's a glitch in the system. I apologize for that really bad pun. And I also don't, because puns are great and I love them. So a lot of people don't know this, but every time you put down a gate, when you go to, in the full game, when you go to this phone, the phone that's here in the full game, you can make a call and it'll say something different every time. So, that's in the official live stream. We showed that off, but you guys are complaining at me. Sorry. You guys are gonna complain way more at me as soon as you play the boss is nothing. Like, that's gonna make you scream. But I'm not gonna say why. Hey Ma! Ma! I'm in my computer! Jack really liked that joke. Oh my gosh, this is bringing back so many memories. It's been so long since I played this, honestly. Hey Jack, so tell me, just how attached were you to your oven? Do I want to know? Know what? There's nothing to know. I just wanted to know more about you. Undyne, have you two heard any loud beeping since you started cooking? Actually, yeah, it was really annoying. How did you know? That would be the smoke detector. It beeps to warn you about excessive smoke. And fire. Oh. 1 second. Hey, Papyrus! It's supposed to do that! Yeah, turn it back on! So, tell me, Jack, this isn't exactly related to anything specific, but by chance, are smoke detectors expensive to replace? I'm gonna hang up now. Yeah, they actually did a Hey Ma joke for this game because we said call Ma and he went, Hey Ma, I'm calling you on the phone! And then he called it and it literally said exactly the same thing and he thought that was really funny. I liked that moment in the first time he played it, or the game he played it. Bosco's and convenience store. That's comforting. I wonder how the money system works here. I wonder if I'll even need to know. Hey guys! Would you look at that? Graffiti. It's nice graffiti. Who's trying tons of bleach? Hope that's not an essential ingredient for Wireland food. Assuming there is one. Nothing of interest. A slushie machine, yes. Flower seeds, with the not an odd thing to find in the middle of a grocery store. Bean boozled jelly beans? I'm not touching those. Nope, not after skunk spray. Tempting, but I think I'll pass. Soft drinks, soda as Americans call it. Man, Americans are weird. Okay. Steve, buddy! I heard you need a flux capacitor. Do you want mine? Whoa, yes, of course! That was super easy, except for the whole switch flipping puzzle. That's right, there were switches original. Well, don't expect everything to come easily for you. This isn't how I'm gonna get the item in the full game, is it? Nope. So I guess it's pointless to ask for spoilers. Yep. Well, thanks anyway. Huh. Looks like a room was hastily covered up. Because this is where you go to meet Billy. I can't get it through now, but I imagine I will someday. Nice, but not as nice as these guns. +1 biceps. I'm so tempted to take these back to my house. So yeah, you just get flexicators. Can you even see it in the... Oops. Oh, you can see the flexipath. I like how it's a hourglass thingy. Yeah, you can see the foreshadowing in it now, but like, oops. But you don't realize what it is when you first play it. Sure, Jack. Play a game within a game while millions of subscribers are trapped in your hard drive. I'm sure they don't mind waiting. Cookies! My computer knows me well. Looks like the only thing that plays in the TVs in here are the videos. Truly the highest form of entertainment. Jack is so sarcastic in this. Alas, poor houseplant, I knew thee well. Oops. No dialogue here yet. These little goo guys seem to be everywhere. Hey, it's Ori. That's one of the things we managed to predict he was gonna say. Hey, have you seen a blue-haired guy in an orange jumpsuit? He seems to have escaped. I'll keep an eye out. Wander, you're my favorite game of all time. Just thank you for all the nice things you said. Thank you, Wander. Just thank you for existing. Hey, where's Trico? He doesn't fit in here, but he sends his regards. We'll give him a nice big barrel for me, okay? I will. Yep, more goo. Hello, Lumbo Kid. You've been here for quite a while, I'm guessing. And you can't talk, sorry. It's Mr. Wilson! Don't cut in line or I will kill you, or just get you and make you restart. Noted. Oh my gosh, there's like no flavor text here. Quite a line you got here. Yeah, business is booming. Just a few minutes ago, this guy in an orange jumpsuit bought like 50 rolls of duct tape off from me. Don't know why. Anyway, if you want to buy something, you're gonna have to get to the back of the line. These people have been waiting for a long time now. And I've taken a few breaks. And slept a little. Could be a while. Think I'll pass. My goodness, there's like no flavor text here. Oh my goodness. This is weird. Holy feces, I heard it was here. You was here, yo. You're the Jack, the one we live to entertain. That's a weird way of putting it. Well, that be our job, to make you and the million bazillion people you watch happy. Yeah, I guess that is true. Well, it'd be an honor to finally make your acquaintance, dude. And, just FYI, that spaghetti on the table be a fast track to hell if you even think about eating it, you dig? Righto. I heard that. Nice you guys to put the cake out of the way of your cooking. It looks so good we wanted to make sure it was preserved. The eyeballs on it gave it just a distinct impression that we were being watched. I've seen a little bit of Steven Universe, but I haven't seen a whole lot. Yeah, that's why we moved it. Right, of course. See you two. Where did this rubble come from? Nowhere at all. Sorry about that, Jack. As it happens, your smoke detector is pretty breakable after all. Yeah, generally advise against throwing spears at necessary household items. Well, that's just lame. Can't make an omelet without setting fire to your oven. Something that tells me that's not how the saying goes. Okay, seriously, what the hell happened in here? Funny you should say hell. It was getting kind of hot in here, so if it starts getting chilly, it's because I cranked down the thermostat. It would probably be even more effective if the thermostat were still attached to the wall. And I'm pretty sure you need to keep your mouth shut. Alphys was in here a little while ago. She helped Toriel put out the fire. Toriel was here? Yeah, but she left with Asgore to pick up about 20 fire extinguishers. And you should really stock up on those jacks. They run out fast. Anyway, Alphys was kind of irritated, so if I were you, I'd tread carefully around her. Very carefully. She's kind of a short fuse right now. Probably because she got pretty badly shocked while trying to clean out the cough syrup. Yeah, so in the interest of saving our relationship, maybe you should get her in a good mood again. Will do. Oh, it's you, Jack. Fancy meeting you here. At your house. The kitchen sure has changed. Yes, we've rearranged the place a bit. We hope you like it. Yeah, it's not strategic at all. Nope. Yeah, it looks a whole lot better in here. Am I still streaming? Okay, I am. Just wanted to make sure because there wasn't a whole lot of chat activity. Yep, so much better. You should let us be your interior decorators, Jack. We sure do have an eye for not hiding mistakes, that's for sure. The spaghetti on the table is on the table. Funny, no one has touched it. Maybe they're too intimidated by your amazing cooking skills. Ah, of course, anyone would be intimidated to try such superior cooking. Though some came in and looked at it funny before leaving. Must be too glorious for them to handle. Yeah, that's why. Yep. The spaghetti looks great. Thank you, why don't you try some? I would, but you just made it look so delicious I don't want to mess it all up. Ah, of course, I completely understand. You want to preserve our masterpiece. Oh my word. Hey Sal. Hi Jack, how's Wireland so far? Weird, but it feels like home kinda. Maybe because in a way, I built it myself. Yeah, I guess I understand that. It's cool that you're talking to Fran Bow. I thought your games were kinda similar. Oh yes, we think so too. We're ever so glad you decided to play both our games. Me too. Anyway, welcome. Make yourself at home. Papers, please. Hey, you're Potato Man. Hey, it's you. I heard you were here. Welcome to Wireland. Yes, so if you could move out of the way to my bedroom, that'd be great. I can't let you through until you have the right papers. What papers? You need passport and entry ticket. I run very strict border control. Well, my bedroom so great. I don't need a passport to get in this. How big is this flashback? Oh my word, so big. Big flashback. Ah, very funny. Sounds familiar, but I still can't let you in. It's my bedroom. Get the right papers and come back. Glory to Rostotska! We're not even in Rostotska. Notice we haven't seen Billy yet. We actually decided to make the whole, like, Jack is working with Billy thing the big surprise. So we didn't tell anybody. I didn't even tell my friends that this was gonna happen. Like, my friends in the community, like, that I was talking to about this game, I kept it secret that Billy was gonna be in this game for, I kid you not, like 7 months straight, and it was so hard to do because when we made this demo, we had to use what we already had, so we had to delete bits of the game that, like, hadn't been finished yet or whatever, and we had to delete Billy out of this part. Like, what we did is we actually made a separate file for the demo, and then we deleted Billy completely from this whole section. And it was really hard to do because I kept finding accidental little things with Billy's face in it, and I had to be really vigilant about that so that nobody knew that Billy would be in it. But if you look at the code on this, there actually is like a couple of conditional branch if Billy is in the party and stuff like that. That still remained, but since Billy isn't in the party, it never comes to visibility. Whoops. Hi, Fran.
Hello, Jack. It is nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Your game was weird, but I liked it a lot.
Thank you. Speaking of, have you seen my kitty anywhere? He goes off on his own somewhere, but I am a bit worried he has gotten himself lost. I'm sure he's not in any danger, but keep an eye out, won't you?
Of course. I'll save your cat, Fran. Mr. Midnight is in good hands.
Well, thank you, Jack, and welcome. I hope you like it here.
Notice that we're hinting to a lot. We hinted to the FNAF section. We've hinted to the Fran Bo section. We didn't hint to Fran Billy because that wasn't a thing yet at the time. At least my lamp is safe. Maybe I should have a cup of coffee before I go. Yeah, I'm good. Wow, not a lot of flavor text. Sheesh.
So, did you get the flux capacitor?
Sure did. Can I get home now?
Well, not exactly. I cleaned up the cough syrup and got it started, but there are a few parts missing. Weirdly enough, their locations are clearly marked on the computer too, at least of what I could salvage of it. So I'm gonna program your front door to lead to where the next place is.
Another fetch quest.
Sorry, but I really need those parts if you want to get home.
I guess I don't mind going out back into the computer. It wasn't so bad before.
Well, here's the thing. It's not in the computer, not strictly. It's embedded in one of your games, but I can't tell which one.
So I have to traipse through one of the games I've played? I really hope it's something innocuous like Turmoil. But I've played a lot of horror games.
That's another thing. There might be some overlap. Games blending into other ones. I guess what I'm trying to say is prepare for anything. Anyway, I'm gonna need a power regulator.
Sure thing, Alphys. So, you alright? You look a little frazzled.
I'm okay. I got pretty badly shocked while cleaning out the hard disk, but, well, I'm okay now. I got a bit of help.
What kind of help?
Well, I had to be revived. But it's fine. It was fine.
I don't remember what else that said, and I can't. Wait, no, I think she says something else here.
So, what are you waiting for?
Sorry, I'll get going. Well, that's everything here. Who are you? I'm the Game Ending Fox. The very first time the Game Ending Fox ever appeared in this game series was right here. Oh no, you mean the demo is over? Yep, hope you liked it. But I want to know what happens next. You will soon, Jack. The developers are hard at work. It's definitely worth the wait. Well, how does this work exactly? Well, you can go back to the apartment or you can talk to me again to see the credits. Righto. Hope you had fun. See you when the game's finished. Oh my word, I forgot that. Ha! Team Snazzy. Oh, that's me. And me again. Oh my word. That was back when Amy helped a whole lot more. Thank goodness, there were not a lot of artists on this theme, but we had McCory. And I program now, but I was compiling everything. Oh my word, this is so long ago. This is like Kevin MacLeod. Absolutely not a murder, that was Elena. So So fun fact, the Sans remix we used was made by the same person who composed Alpha Stakes Action, which I didn't know until later. But I got I don't know. Oh my word, this is so cute. Goodness, these credits are really corny. But yeah, as you can see, this was the early things. This is the first thing we ever released. I think this has not changed one bit since. And I can see all kinds of like little things that like we've changed so much, especially in the beginning. Like it looks completely different now. Oh my word, some of these people I've never spoken to again after making this demo. Like Nothing in the Dark and I haven't spoken in ages. Doodleby Danny and I haven't spoken in ages. PK and I haven't spoken in ages. I don't even know if they ever saw this game. They never contacted me. So, like a Marvel movie, we put something at the end of the credits. Unlike a Marvel movie, it's pretty lame. So what did you think? And more importantly, did you miss me? So yeah, we have one Billy hint to what's to come, and that's it. And that was kind of our little thing going on. Yeah, this is... So that's the demo for the boss, the original demo for the boss. So, yeah, that's the whole thing. It's about an hour or so, or 45 minutes long. So, yeah, a lot of you guys haven't seen it. It's still up on the Game Jolt. I left it up there, even though it's not phenomenal. I think it was only downloaded like 200 times. Because this was like way back when the boss was like brand new. So nobody really knew what to expect or anything with it. So we ended up changing a whole lot. As you can see, especially the beginning. A lot of it remained the same, but a lot of it was changed. And yeah, thank you. Thank you for being proud of me. But yeah, this was the very first demo we ever made. This is the very first thing that we released to the public, and it got really good reviews. Like, people really liked it. So yeah, if you got any questions, now's the time to ask. Because yeah, I don't really have anything else to do today, so I can answer questions. I can answer questions on Discord if you'd rather just get on Discord. I don't really know. Sprite Maker. We had a couple Sprite Makers. We had Makori, we had, who else do we have? I don't freaking know. Alina was a lot of the sprite making. Mostly Makori and Alina, I think. I think that was just those two at the time. And maybe, Lara helped a little bit, but because she did the bread, and she did the thing. Right, so the Melody of Gaming actually brought up a really good point. The Melody Gaming is in the chat here. Melody Gaming, when this video goes up, you might want to comment this. He is going to be composing a musical of the boss, so yeah. It's going to be a musical. Auditions are going up. I don't know exactly when auditions are going up, but there will be auditions, so if you're interested in singing, if you want to be in the show, please audition. I'm sure there'll be a whole chorus of like people from Wireland and stuff. This is gonna drive me absolutely nuts. This music. Please stop. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? This is gonna drive me absolutely insane. So 1 second, I'm going to open up the glitch demo just to listen to something different because I like this better. Go. Whoa, what's going on here? Chat. Sorry, my computer decided to do something weird with the chat. There we go. This is much better. Yeah, sorry, this music is a lot less annoying. Like, you know. Well, not that it's annoying, but you know what I mean. It's, like, a lot less crazy. But yeah, there will be a musical of the boss. I think I'm playing Alphys and May because I played them in the original. Looking for writers and lyricists. Pixie Mage, I know, is doing some of the lyrics. I already asked her about that. I don't know if Kitty Cat Thing is going to do it, but Kitty Cat Thing is the lyricist for UTUM. So okay. So where did the idea for the game-ending fox come from? Best part of the game you had most fun creating? Who came up with the idea and or plot? Alright, so 3 questions to answer. Oh, what's your favorite song? Okay. Best part of the game that I had the most fun creating? I don't know. And the worst thing is, like, a lot of that stuff is in Glitch as well. There's, like, parts of Glitch that I'm really, really proud of. And there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to be doing in Glitch that I haven't actually done. So I guess for the boss, I was just honestly seeing it all come together because I'd had the idea for a really long time, and just seeing like how far it came and how enthusiastic people were about it and just all that stuff was really exciting. I remember this one part. It was during, it's okay to say spoilers here, I guess. So if you guys don't know what happens in the boss, sorry, you're gonna find out, I guess. But you remember that bit in The Escapist where Jack comes out with Jenny and Billy, and the officers say, like, you're under arrest for breaking and entering. Which, first off, Sims 4 doesn't have burglars, so I had to take a bit of creative liberty there. But I've played Sims before, so I know that the other Sims games do, so it was kind of like a combination of Sims or whatever, but whatever it is. So at the time, I wanted to make that scene really funny, and so I got all the, like, sound effects and stuff, and, so for that bit, I had to use comedic timing, because I really wanted it to be as funny as possible. So what I literally did was I sat there reprogramming exactly how many frames the pause between Jack screaming and him appearing in prison was until it made me laugh. Like, until the timing was to the point where I was laughing. Because I just thought that bit was really funny, because I have a stupid sense of humor, I suppose. Yeah. So, that was a lot of fun, even though it sounds extremely tedious. So, there's that. Alright, next question was... Holy mother, where is it? Where did the idea for the game-ending fox come from? Oh my word. So for the end of the boss demo. The end of the boss demo, we didn't know exactly how to end it, because it was going to come out of the apartment, and then that was it. You know? There's nothing else to look at or to be there. So I just couldn't think of anything there, and I just had this extra fox sprite that we ended up not using because we were originally going to use it, but we didn't. And I was like, okay, you know, and it was like, I think it was like 1 a.m., like right before the demo came out, and I was like, screw this. I'm just going to put in this fox, and he's going to be the game-ending fox, and he's going to just, like, bring on the end of the game. And then months later, when we were finishing up the boss, I asked again, like, oh, well, how will Jack get out of the gallery? And Celestial Sushi was like, obviously the game-ending fox. So that just became a running joke, so that's in the Glitch in the System demo as well. Who came up with the idea and or plot? I'm going to need clarification on who came up with what idea and or plot, because there's multiple things for that. What's the favorite song in the boss soundtrack? That is like asking me to choose one of my children, honestly. I think my favorite song is The Girl on the Wall, though, because the first time I heard that, I was like, yes, that is Jenny, the song. It just felt really very much like her, and I loved it. And I just completely fell in love with that song, and honestly, I guess the boss is probably a second favorite, perhaps. There's a lot of second favorites, but I love the boss. That's one of my favorite ones to listen to. And for Glitch soundtrack, I love the one that I just shared the other day, the Dreams of Septiceye Literature. That's actually one of my all-time favorites from the soundtrack so far. I also really like one of the later... I really like one of the later songs in there because we made it really creepy. I love the Ego themes so far. They all sound phenomenal. And I know exactly where they're going to play too, so it's going to really fit together. Oh, the stuff in Layers of Fear is really good. That was all made by Celestial Sushi, all the same person. Because Justin usually does the music for sections and stuff. But Celestial Sushi took over the Layers of Fear section. In fact, the Layers of Fear section was entirely made from her and me. It wasn't anybody else. So that was just us two, like, making this game and, like, just working together on that one section of the game, because everybody else was so busy with other sections, and, like, we had the time to get, like, to put our heads together. And she was an artist and a musician, and I was a writer and a programmer, and so we actually put that part of the game together, just us two. And I think it took us like 2 weeks, something like that. So it wasn't especially, you know, difficult. It wasn't, yeah, because that section isn't really that hard. Who made the combustible pasta logo? The combustible pasta and sarcastic pasta logo were both made by Celestial Sushi. She was just in the chat earlier, so if you were here for a while, then yeah, you'll probably hear it. Will glitch in the system make us cry? That's all I'm gonna say. And then, yeah, so since nobody clarified the question, I really need to clear my throat and drink some actual water. Since nobody clarified the question, I'm just going to assume that it means the boss. So I'm the one who came up with the idea for the boss. That was me. So what had actually happened was I was like in a situation at home, like in my home life and stuff, where I was working a job that I really didn't like, and I was applying for another job that I thought I'd be really good at. And I got rejected for no reason. They didn't give me any reason for rejecting me. They just sent me like this really stupid form rejection letter, and I was really upset about it. And like, I'm really glad they did it now, because that kind of snowballed into all this. But I was texting with my mom, and she said, and I was like, oh gosh, I'm never gonna get a good job, you know, because I can't do this. I can't figure this out. I can't, you know, get a good job or figure out what I want to do with my life or anything. And she said, you know, a lot of the time, we are our own biggest bullies, and it's really hard to kind of remove that mindset and to not bully ourselves. But it's just something that, you know, you can't bully yourself. You can't, you know, you can't. Yeah, you can't bully yourself, basically. That's pretty much what she said. And for some reason, that just kind of sparked something in my head, like, huh. And so I had this idea of, like, this end of this game. Like I really wanted to make a game where the end was, like, somebody battling with themselves. Something battling with their, like, alternate self, I guess. I guess that's not really what I wanted to say, but, like, somebody has split into two, and the insecure side is attacking them, and they have to fight back against that. So it's literally like a battle between those two. Didn't know how I was going to incorporate that, but I remember standing there and promising myself, like literally making myself a promise, I'm going to make this game. That's the game I'm going to make. And the entire message behind the game is going to be, don't bully yourself, and don't be too critical of yourself. Like, love yourself for who you are. And yeah, so I didn't really know how I was going to do that, because that was literally all I had. And on October 6th, Jack posted the Fear of Failure 1 year later. Now, I hadn't been a fan of Jack's back when he posted that first Fear of Failure video. So I learned all about that video and stuff, like, from that video. And so I watched it, and he starts talking about, like, all these insecurities that he had, and all, like, how he felt like he wasn't good enough, and how he felt like he was, like, really, like, beating himself up over it. And something clicked in my mind, like, what if it's Jack? What if Jack is the main character in this game, and it's like a fan game for him, and he has to battle his own insecurity? Like, what if that's the idea that I want to have? I mean, it actually works, because he's Jack and Sean. So what if Jack is, like, the character, and, like, Sean is all the insecurities? So from that idea, I was like, okay, well, you know, how is he going to end up in a place where he's had himself split? And I'm like, well, if we want to put a lot of references in there, it would obviously have to be some place that doesn't actually exist, some place that is, like, magical, like, off land. I'm like, well, that sounds kind of dumb, unless it's inside of his computer. So then I kind of went, it kind of went crazy. Kind of went crazy from there, and then I was like, okay, well, we obviously need somebody in the computer to show him around. And the first thing I thought, I was like, what if Billy isn't evil? Because I was watching another fan game of Jack's, because I had fan games of Jack on the mind, and I watched 2 of them, both of which made Billy a big antagonist character, and I was like, I'm gonna make Billy the good guy. I'm gonna make everybody like Billy. I'm gonna make Jack like Billy, and I did. So those are the 2 first ideas I had. I had the Jack Sean idea, and I had the Billy idea. Everything else kind of snowballed from all of that, and like Jack being in his computer, and like I didn't know what games I wanted to put him in. I knew I wanted to put the Stanley Parable in there. I knew I wanted to put the Escapist in there, and I knew I wanted to put in no, I think I wanted to put in FNAF. So like all 3 of those areas were areas that I really knew that I wanted to use. But then I had to kind of figure out what to do with the rest and how to put it together. And then later on I came up with the idea, well, if we're going to make this for the community, I have to have some representative to the community, and that's where Cliff and Jenny came from. Like, Cliff was a character I'd already been writing for from fan fiction. He premiered in 2015 as a fan fiction character, and just very lovable character that everybody in the, that community really, really liked. So I thought, like, that's the character most likely to become a big Jack Septiceye fan. And then for Jenny, I really wanted to create my own character, and she was by far the hardest to figure out. By far the hardest. Because I just could not get her personality right, because, like, I made Julie, and she wasn't right, and I'm rambling now. You guys can stop me and ask more questions or whatever. Tell me to shut up if you want. But yeah, that's, I originally had the idea for somebody named Jenny, who was blonde, and who was kind of shy, and kind of the shyer side of the fandom, and meant to represent the Sean side of Jack, whereas Cliff represents the Jack side, and it would be kind of like an interesting, like, idea of these 2 characters who have really different personalities, and then they all have to, like, they all kind of have to work together to get through this computer thing, and I had to figure out, like, okay, well, they obviously didn't get there intentionally if all of the subscribers are gone. I don't know, it's all stuff. I don't remember exactly how I came up with every single idea, but most of the boss and stuff came just from my head, honestly. Like, I told Amy the idea, and she was the one who came up with the idea of Jack and Sean being two sides of the same person. You guys are talking about Alexa now. Anyway, does anybody else have anything they want to ask or say, or before I end the stream, or is that, I don't know, because I can't really tell you where I got the idea from. Well, okay. I don't mean to sound so needy. Anyway, Katie, if you were to see The Boss as a musical, what is one scene you would want to be a song? What moment would be right? I don't know. Like, I definitely want a song out of, like, the character themes, but I don't have anything in mind that's like, oh yeah, this needs to be a song. I don't know. Let me know what you think. What video? Anyway. How am I doing? I don't know. I'm doing okay, I guess. Glitch is really, really difficult because I'm doing a section right now that it has some writing. It has a writing style that I'm not used to, so it's really, really difficult to try to figure out how to write it and like get the formatting correct. And I've actually been playing, like, because sometimes I don't play the games. I'll just watch Jack play it, but I actually watched Jack play it and then I played the game myself, and I'm still struggling with it really, really hard. So that's what's going on. And then I can't go to another section because I'm either blocked on one of those or the assets aren't done, so I can't like move on to that section. So I think what's going to end up happening is I'm going to get the assets for a couple more sections, put the game together in kind of a incompleted build, and then start writing around there. And then I know the finale is going to take forever. And I can say that Glitch in the System, I was inspired. Oh gosh, I don't remember exactly how I was inspired. I think I was inspired a couple days after the boss came out, but I was like, oh, this just sounds like a really stupid DLC. Oh, we'll make a DLC for it. And then, I kind of suggested the idea to the group, like, oh, let's make a DLC for the boss. And then we got to chatting, like, Celestial Sushi, Makori, Kit Kat thing, and we got to chatting about, like, what all the DLC could include. And then we started, like, having this big idea, this big grandiose idea. And I was like, this is going to take, like, 5 hours to play. This sounds like a sequel, not You know, not like a full, not like a DLC. And we just kind of sat there like, do we want to do this? Do we actually want to make another one? And we decided to, and the glitch in the system went through absolute production hell for the first couple months because we had some issues with, we had some creative issues, we had some artists who joined the team, but then didn't like the way we were, like, didn't like the direction the game was going in, so they left. So, a couple short-term artists there. Oddly, it was always just the art team. It was never the writing team. I think the only people who ever did that were artists. So that was fun. But we, once all that production hell kind of calmed down, I played this amazing game called Septiceye. And something in that game, and I'm not going to say where it is, I'm not going to say what it is, because that would probably lead to you figuring out a lot of stuff. But something in that game, something somewhere in that game, gave me an idea, and I went to talk to the main developer of Septiceye, and I was like, I have this idea, I don't think, it's not like fully formed, but I kind of want to use this for glitch, is that okay? And he's like, well, I don't want you to use exactly the same thing that we did, let's talk about how we can change it. And we had this long conversation, I had this long conversation with the developers of Septiceye until we finally came up with what ultimately is the finale of this game. And then I told Sushi, and I told Mikori, and I told Kat, and they loved it, and from that point on, it just snowballed into idea after idea after idea, so it's not actually that similar anymore. So, you probably won't be able to guess what it is that inspired me. You probably won't be able to guess what it is that inspired me in Septiceye anymore, because the idea that we have is so wildly different from it now, but initially it started, it was something that came from that idea, so, yeah. What types of games will Sarcastic Pasta make after all the fan games are complete? We're thinking more RPGs. I have this idea to make, like 2 games concurrently and release them together. Guys, you probably don't know what part of Septiceye inspired me. You probably actually don't. You probably don't because, like, it's a long game, first of all, and I get inspired by the weirdest things, so it could be literally anywhere in Septiceye. Yeah, so, I'm guessing the Melody of Gaming will probably end up having to create a server or something for it, but, or just chat about it on the Discord server or whatever. I may add a channel for that, actually, since the musical is going to be a thing. And also, Septiceye is an amazing game. If you haven't played it, you absolutely should. Would you add any game location to the boss? If so, what? I can't tell you that. That's actually information I can't give out right now. And the reason for that is also information that I can't give out. So, I can't answer that question. You will understand why probably in about a year or so. But, yeah, I can't answer what I would add to the boss right now. But I will say Glitch has some concepts that I wanted to add to the boss, but couldn't. It doesn't have any of the games that we were originally going to add to the boss, but doesn't. It does have characters from the games that we were going to add, but then it ended up not adding. Although, this does as well. Septiceye was awesome. It is. Let me go ahead and create another channel for musical discussions, just because I know that there's going to be a lot of questions and stuff about it. I suppose that will go under self-promotion. We'll put it under self-promotion. Okay. Alright, the channel is created under self-promotion, so you guys can chat about it all you want. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so many friggin'... Anyway. Okay. So, any other thing? And yes, I agree. I didn't know how long will it take to play the boss is nothing. I'm guessing, the people who've played it said it took them about an hour and a half. So somewhere between an hour and a half. So, that's my guess. 'Cause if you speed through the whole game, you can actually get through it in about 15 minutes. But there's so much flavor text and stuff that it will keep you entertained for about an hour and a half. 'Cause, like, the boss, If you speed through the boss, the very fastest you can get through it is about an hour and 15 minutes. That's the world record for the boss. Because I remember, because when I was trying to make sure that that worked all the way, like the entire game worked properly. So Celestial Sushi and I literally sat down after we had already finished making the boss and fixed up a bunch of stuff that went wrong, and we were like, okay, I'm sick of this game now. I'm so sick of it. Let's just get through this as fast as we can. We sped through everything. We held shift through everything, every single puzzle, every single thing. We didn't die a single time. It took us an hour and 15 minutes still to speed through as fast as we could. And we went through the dialogue as fast as we could too. Like, it was actually legitimately like a really, really long playtesting thing. It was really frustrating, but it was fine. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now you're all talking about Septiceye, so I guess there's no more questions or whatever. I don't know. But we do have a Discord server. Let me go ahead and... Actually, no, it's linked in the description. So if you want to continue the conversation about the musical or just in general, please do. I will be on the Discord server. And I can't wait till... The Boss of Nothing comes out. Because it's going to be really good. And I'm super excited about it. And I really want to like... I really can't wait for people to play it and to see it. Was Andy being part at the end of the boss? Just a little sneak peek? Or like, spoiler that Glitch in the System was being creative? Wow, you watched the whole stream? Holy crap, that's a lot of time. So, actually, that will be, it's kind of a spoiler, but kind of not, because I put him in there as a joke at the end. And then when we decided to make Glitch in the System, I actually went back and added the line, "This isn't over." But no, it's not the canonical Auntie from Glitch in the System. I will say that much. It's not the same Auntie. It's just kind of a joke. It's kind of a nod to the fact that there's another game, but it's not the same Auntie. So he's not gonna like sit there remember the time that he told Jack in the gallery, because the gallery is not part of the game. The gallery is just the end of the game. Yeah, it was a wild ride. The entire developer live stream for the boss. My guess for Glitch is it could take as much as like 8 or 9 hours to play, depending on how much you take your time, and the fact that the whole game takes it takes a couple times to play it to actually see everything, and you'll understand how and why it takes a few times to play it to see everything. And what's more is that I don't think anybody is ever, like, unless they play the game over and over and over again in, like, different orders and, like, doing different things, I don't think anybody's ever going to see every single thing in the game unless people start, like, recording things that they see in the game. So I think collectively as a community, everybody will see everything, but I think that no individual person will end up actually, like, seeing the whole entire game, beginning to end, forever and ever, or whatever. I don't know. It's very possible they won't. Because if you have the version for, like, if you like decrypted it and like went through it, you could read some of the stuff there. But anyway, is there going to possibly be more games after Glitch in the System, or will this be the end of the story? I have in mind that Glitch in the System is going to be the end of the story, where the Boss is Nothing is kind of like a middle part where it does kind of transition you into Glitch, because we knew what we were going to do for Glitch when we made the Boss is Nothing. So it's kind of like a short middle part, kind of like an intermission between the two. And it does very much transition you into Glitch. It does very much transition you into that universe, into that story. There's foreshadowing in it. We kind of set the foundation for it a little bit. But I think that a lot of you guys are probably going to miss the foreshadowing until you play Glitch, because it's really subtle stuff. But yeah, that probably will be the end of the story. We've toyed with the idea of maybe making a DLC for Glitch in the System that is not canon. And we've also toyed with the idea of remastering the boss and, like, making the sprites look nicer, because we're already doing that for Glitch. So it's like, well, why don't we just take our art team after we finish with Glitch and, like, you know, take a couple more sprites that were in the boss, and then remaster them as well. And then, you know, go through and fix up the code and stuff. I can guarantee you it'll be really, really hard to find every single thing in Glitch. And a lot of stuff comes down to chance, and a lot of stuff comes down to, like, if you, and, like, patrons will actually get to see, like, well, I guess they won't see everything, but their patrons get an extra level of the game. Like, they get, like, the Glitch, the game has 11 games featured in it, but, patrons get 12. There'll be an additional 12th game section that they'll get to play, which we already have an idea of exactly what it is, but I'd love to see the Prison of the Escapist in the boss as an actual escapist map. Somebody do that, please. I can't, but somebody please do that. That'd be really awesome. There actually is an original map, like an original escapist map of the game, that is much bigger. It is much more involved. It has, like, 3 different prison buildings in it. It has, like, a full, like, kitchen, healing area, shower area, like, everything. Will we see all the characters from the boss and Glitch in the System, and will we get sneak peeks into funny glitches of Glitch in the System? I don't know what you mean by sneak peeks of funny glitches, because, like, obviously you didn't see all the boss characters in this, but I can't really answer whether you're going to see all the characters from the boss, because there just were so many, so I'm sure there's going to be 1 or 2 who don't show up, or won't even get mentioned, or whatever, and that's not anything personal. It'll probably be more like, you know, minor characters, but we are going to try to include as many as possible, and then, of course, include new ones. People have been begging us to add Detroit Become Human, so there's that as well. And, you know, it's old and new and all that stuff. And, like, of course the egos are going to be part of it, but I can't tell you how, because, like, it's, well, I guess I kind of told you how they're in the computer, but I can't tell you, like, how they work in the computer, like, how the egos kind of exist in the computer, where, you know, where they live or whatever that is, because that's just all part of the game. So there's that as well. And I can't tell you why they don't know who Auntie is, because it's a huge spoiler, because obviously they have no idea who he is. Why don't they know? That's a good question, isn't it? And there's actually a couple more questions that get brought up in the demo that I don't think anybody's actually asked. Like, will we see any game bugs that you found amusing during creation after its release? Absolutely. We have, on our Discord server for the developers, we actually have an entire channel just called What. It's literally What, no question mark or anything. And that's where we just dump pictures of, like, accidental, like, stupid things, like, in the art department, like, you know, like, somebody puts the wrong layer on something and it looks really dumb, so they screenshot it and put it there, or, like, some kind of glitch, or something like that. So it is actually going to be there. If you have a theory, please put it in the theories chat, because this chat is going to close very soon. I don't know what monsters dislike this stream. People who don't like Jacksepticeye, I suppose. That's fine. We have had dislike box attacked this channel. Like, our first song of our musical actually got, like, mass disliked. It had, like, 30 dislikes 2 minutes after it went up. So somebody dislike botted us. And that sucked. But whatever. Yeah, I don't care if people dislike it. I've said it before, like, if you have a friend who doesn't like the boss, I understand. You don't have to be angry at them for it. Like, everybody likes their own things, and they like things, and they don't like things. There's a lot of things that I don't like that are really popular. Games, YouTube channels, stuff like that. Like, I'm not a big PewDiePie fan, but I don't hate him. I don't hate him, and I don't hate his fans, but I'm just not really into, him as a YouTuber. That's just me. I love Mark, but, I got Jack fan friends who don't like him, and that's fine. Yeah, so, like, you like what you like, dislike what you dislike. It's not anybody's fault, or it's not, just don't be mean to each other about it, basically. And don't irritate each other about it, too. Somebody undisliked it. Maybe they disliked it by accident. Yeah, so, I feel like the end of this stream is really boring. I don't really have much else to say. I suppose if you have theories, please put it in the Theories Galore section, and if you want to play, or if you want to play the game yourself, the boss and Glitch in the System are both linked in the description below. And as is the Discord server, it's a link that will never expire, so you guys can come in and chat and theorize and all that stuff. Katie, why not show us the inner workings? The inner workings of what? I don't know what you mean. for patrons have gotten to see a couple of the little things. Like, do we think Sean will play what? The Boss Is Nothing? I have no idea. I know he's liked some of our posts about it, but I don't know if he's actually going to play it. But as for Glitch in the System, he has confirmed that he will play it, and he can't wait. Like, that he's confirmed on stream that he can't wait to play it, and he's confirmed on stage, like, in one of the VIP sections of a tour. Somebody asked him about it, and he said he couldn't wait. He really wants to play it. So that is a definite yes. And then as for The Boss Is Nothing, I don't know. The fact that he's liked our The Boss Is Nothing is Complete post kind of makes me wonder, like, is he doing this on purpose? Because I've noticed that he kind of strategically likes things. Like, it's not just something he just sort of doesn't put thought into. So yeah. So I guess it's possible. I guess it's very possible that he might. I love that if he did. But yeah. So if you've got theories, go to the chat in the Discord, go to the Tumblr, whatever it is. I'm on the Discord all the time. I have notifications muted for it, so if you really need to talk to me, tag me, like, at me. Don't ever at anyone. I think it's disabled, but I just wanted to let you know that don't do that. And don't at me just to, like, say hi. Like, actually say something, like, have a question or something like that, because I've had a couple of people do that. I really appreciate that you guys want to say hi, but that's not a reason to at me. Just because I am really busy. I'm involved in multiple musicals. I'm involved in game development. I'm on two different I'm on a Jacksepticeye fan game team, although I'm a playtester on two different Jacksepticeye fan game teams, and then I'm also kind of on the creative department for game theory fan game as well. And I'd love to get involved in a Mark fan game sometime, because I have a couple ideas for, like, I actually have an idea of how I would do a Mark fan game with the same premise. Like, Mark goes into his computer and has to rescue his subscribers, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, please let me know what you think in the comments section below if you're coming in late. And thank you all so much for watching, and go ahead and, yeah, go ahead and say hi on the Discord. I will be there in like 2 seconds. Okay, bye.